Welcome to PM-DevLog episode 7. I've taken a short break from making my devlog videos because there are a ton of work to do, but now I finally got to it and I have a ton of new features to show you, including a whole redesign of the Graph homepage and a new homepage for graphs. I would love to get your feedback. Let me know what you think. And also, I'm excited to announce that I'm looking for design partners for the business version of GraphHub. So if you are a product manager or similar role in a company that has a ton of information and knowledge and you would like to map it, reach out to me. Maybe we can help each other. GraphHub homepage got a complete UI overhaul of the homepage with a lot more detailed sections that explain who's the target audience for GraphHub, what exactly is it trying to solve, and how does it actually do it. I've also added a neat little timeline of future features I'm planning to release and when. In addition to that, it's now also a lot more mobile friendly. Another major issue was that there was no homepage for graphs, which caused a really high bounce rate where people go in, have no idea what they're seeing, and simply go out. My attempt to fix it was to actually allow the graph owner to add featured lists and featured concepts to this homepage that makes sense and sort of give the user a starting point from where he can navigate. In the near future, I'm also planning to add images directly as a concept of the graph. So like concepts and lists, it would be images and galleries that you can create. Once knowledge is mapped into a graph, it's really easy to do all kinds of cool things with it. The text enrichment API is a great example of that. When any text is added to the description or to the markup, the app uses the enrichment API to detect when anything in the text is referring to a concept or list on the graph and creates a link to it. The exact same API can be used to create integrations with Google Docs and Notion and Jira and any other tool where basically it adds a lot of value to have backlinks into the graph explaining what all the concepts written down are. And even better, with a little bit of magic in the future, instead of the Jira ticket linking to all the concepts on the graph, it can be bi-directional and all the concepts on the graph can also link to all the Jira tickets that are pointing to them, or documents or Notion or anything else. Concepts and lists now have a new layout which is meant to improve the user experience and SEO. The new layout has a summary of all related concepts on the About section, which is the default section, plus of course the detailed markup if it was added. And then on additional tabs, if there are relationships, then there is a breakdown of the relationships and the edit tab. After some research about how search indexing works, I've done some improvements to the page URLs. They now feature the actual name of the list or concept and a much friendlier looking ID, which is actually the only thing that matters when deciding what to render on the page. In addition to that, the app now also generates a sitemap, which lets Google know which pages have been updated or need to be indexed. Another feature that a couple users requested and is now available is the ability to delete or move concepts and relationships in bulk. In this example, I chose 3 members of the lighting styles list and suggested to move them to the anime list. Another action is bulk remove. By removing all check marks, I'm actually selecting all of the items in this list. And when I choose to remove them, they're automatically added in the correct place to the edit form. I can now easily submit these changes, which would remove all of the members from this list.